Early this year, Roman Reigns announced that he will be retiring in 2 to 3 years' time. His contract expires at the end of WrestleMania 42 and will sign another 1-year extension and will most likely be done by after WrestleMania 43. But while Roman is a part-timer and he's not here as much, I have fit 5 dream matches together before Roman hangs up the boots and leaves WWE and retires for good. So if you guys enjoyed this video, it's going to be nice to record. Always remember to smash the like and subscribe button to the flipping channel. And let's get into this one. First up is the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. I think we need to finish the sequel. Both men have beaten each other once, but never actually ended their beef. Obviously, they teamed at Bad Blood last October. But I think we need to have that final match. If it's for a title or no title. The Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns beef has been going on for over 2.5 years now. And there's still glimpses of it here and then being mentioned in each other's storylines. So definitely down the line. Maybe later this year, maybe next year WrestleMania, or maybe even a Royal Rumble. We need to see Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns one more time to see who really is the better one out of the two of them and who comes out on top to finally finish their story. Next up is the best in the world, the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. Obviously, CM Punk and Roman have had their differences in the last couple of months, with them two obviously being involved in a triple threat match, including Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania 41, Saturday night, main event, night one, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, we know Seth Rollins came out on top, but Roman and Punk never really got that actual beef. Obviously, their beef really was both for Paul Heyman, but Roman's thing going on with Paul Heyman was ruined by Punk with the favour and everything, and Punk was obviously betrayed as well. But I think down the line, if we remove Paul Heyman from the situation, if we just get a Punk versus Roman, a real one-on-one match versus Punk and Roman, which could be decent if Punk actually turns up and not acts like a 60-year-old in the ring, and if Roman gives everything, we could see a good match that could be headlined at SummerSlam or a Royal Rumble. I don't know if it's WrestleMania worthy, but I definitely think it is Royal Rumble main event or a SummerSlam main event at night 2 for SummerSlam. We've got to mention that now. But yes, definitely, the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk, will definitely have to face Roman before Roman retires. Next one up is the most likely dream match that we're definitely going to get in the next year or two. And that man is Seth freaking Rollins. We know what happened at WrestleMania 41. Seth Rollins stole Roman's wise man in Paul Heyman. And we know their beef goes back over a decade now, when Seth Rollins stabbed Roman Reigns in the back, ending the Shield in June 2014. And since then, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have never been alright with each other. And now they hate each other to the pure limit. So I do think, for my prediction, that next year at WrestleMania 42, it will be Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main events night 1 of WrestleMania, which is going to be interesting. But I think eventually they will have to squash this Shield beef. We have to finally kill off the Shield, I think, because it's been now over 6.5 years since they all last teamed together. That includes Dean Ambrose, by the way. So it has been a very, very long time. So I think we have to see them two face off. Whoever's face, whoever's heel. We just need to see them face off. And Roman to finally pin Seth Rollins, beat him, and end everything about the Shield, and end his long-term beef with the visionary, the Messiah, Seth freaking Rollins. Next up is an out-of-pocket one, but I've got to go with Jacob Fatu, the current United States champion of SmackDown. Obviously, we know there was glimpses of Fatu and Reigns having a match in the build-up for Roman Reigns, in the OTC Roman Reigns, trying to get back his Ulafala. But we never actually got a one-on-one match. But I think down the line, when Jacob Fatu does eventually lose the US Championship, we got to see a Fatu Reigns just one time. We want to see Reigns maybe pass on that legacy of his to Fatu, being most likely the next leader of the Samoan dynasty in the WWE. So it'd be nice if these two could have a good match. Both square off, as they're still both very good professional wrestlers. And Reigns kind of pass over that leader. And not even the Ulafala in general, just the whole thing about leading the family to different heights. Pass out to Jacob Fatu and put it in good hands. So Fatu can lead them for another easy 10 years. And dominate WWE for as long as they ever could. But we've seen Reigns as a Sikoa now. We must see Reigns and Fatu. Because I generally think Fatu is a much better wrestler than Solo Sikoa. I will be honest, I love Solo, but he's just... Fatu clears him. Fatu is a different beast. So Reigns has faced many beasts, but another one, and maybe his final one, has to be Jacob Fatu. And next up, and finally, the one that is the most anticipated, the one that is wanted the most. The final boss, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. the People's Champion. This match has been wanted for so long. You could say over a decade now. Rock versus Roman has been wanted. This match could have happened, and it was set to happen at WrestleMania 40 in the main event for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. But obviously, what was labelled as the Cody Crybabies and Cody Rhodes in general was not really on the idea when him winning the Royal Rumble and picking Roman Reigns to face at WrestleMania, and him eventually finishing his story and defeating Roman Reigns, ending that long, long title reign of Reigns. But The Rock never really had a go at Reigns. He really just went for Cody instead. We must see this all revert back to Roman. And even if it's at WrestleMania 42, maybe even at SummerSlam, we have got to see The Rock versus Roman Reigns as a dream match. The sales would be mental. WWE stock market would be mental because everything would improve and increase due to The Rock being there and the guy, the top star, Roman Reigns, both facing off and finally getting a match that everyone has wanted for so long. But you lot, what do you want Roman Reigns to have in his retirement time, you could say? Reigns has got about 2 to 3 years left. So we got to start enjoying his final moments because these appearances could start counting down slowly. But you lot, these matches are my predictions and the matches I want for Reigns to have before he retires and hangs up his boots. But thank you lot for watching. It has been nice to record. Always remember, smash the like, subscribe button to the flipping channel. Drop your ones down below of who you think and who you want Reigns to face before he retires. And I'll see you lot soon. Goodbye, guys.